Hi, lovely ladies. This is Holly Daniel Ransom, and I'm an independent consultant for Ruby Ribbon, and I'm your boob whisperer, and I'm your underwire trauma therapist. So I'm going live in my Athena because I want to tell y'all all about this amazing cami, but also to give y'all the little scoop that on April the 4th, now I get mine tomorrow, but customers are going to be able to get theirs on April the 4th. So y'all have your shopping trigger fingers ready, because if you've had an Athena already, then you know that you want this. You know they're probably going to sell out. I'm hoping that this is going to be a permanent addition because the Athena is a permanent part of the Essentials collection. So the black and the cream should be, two of our core colors that we should always have in stock. So now that it's here, I'm hoping that means that it's here forever. But anyway, so much excitement. But I'm fixing to tell you all about the Athena because if you haven't had her yet, you need to know why you should. So Second Skin is our level 2 camis and demiettes and undies. So the Second Skin is laser cut. It is, I call it creamy and dreamy, that it is so incredibly comfortable. It is so smooth. It doesn't have the compression. Of course, level 4, you are going to have compression, but it is just amazing. It's like butter. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just amazing. And our girls that wear these religiously, they will tell you, this is what I sleep in. That's how comfortable it is. And y'all know I have sensory issues. So for me to find anything that's comfortable enough to sleep in, it has to be amazing. So the Athena, which is level 4, is made from this same material. So what I feel like it is we have a level 4 that's going to give you 2 to 3 inches of slimming that's made from a level 2. And just because the texture is so different, to me it makes it feel like it's a level 3. I've measured, it still gives you that 2 to 3 inches of slimming. It just doesn't feel like it. Now that's not to say, if you have watched me, if you know me, if you're part of the VIP group, any of that, then you know that the lace is my favorite. So having more compression, not having this texture, doesn't mean that I'm still not okay with all the others, because I am. But what I'll tell you is because of my sensory issues, when I'm traveling, when I'm going to be in a high stress environment, the Athena's what I'm going to have on. Now, next week, me and my hubby are going to be driving back to the Outer Banks. It's a 9-hour car trip. The likelihood that I could get aggravated or get hot or he could get on my nerves or, whatever, that could happen. And so I always wear the Athena because anytime something bothers me, it is going to be exacerbated when I'm in that stressful environment. So when I'm traveling, I always wear the Athena because of the texture of it, because it's just comforting. So I told you about the Second Skin, and that's what it's made out of, that this is a 4 that feels like a 3. So we also have the demiette, so we'll also have the black one. Now this slate color, we no longer have it. There may be some in the clearance in a limited amount of sizes, but I'm not sure about that. When they drop the price in them, any of you ladies that have worn Athena before, then you know what I'm talking about. You know how amazing it is. And any of y'all that haven't, you all need to try it. The only ladies that I would say not to is if you're really short torso. This is a longer cami. It's not our longest, but it is a longer cami. And if you're very short through this area of your body, this area, you see how tall the cup is, that it's like that A cup. So you see how tall that is. And sometimes, because this one has a longer extension as well, with the straps, that even when those straps are crisscrossed and shortened, because of how tall this is, it may still be where it's too much. So yeah, so those are the only ladies. But if you question that, then I would absolutely still try it. Our return and exchange department, they're fabulous. So just give it a try. So here is the Demi in slate. And what I want to tell y'all about, and you can see I had the silicone gripper edge flipped up. The silicone gripper edge is also on here. It's also at the bottom of most of our camis, except for the lingerie ones and some of the sport tank ones. But the silicone gripper edge is there. But ladies, when you put these on, don't pull it down to get it into place. But then you're going to want to put your girls, oh, you can see my petals because of the light, sorry. So you want to put your girls kind of on a shelf, and you want to mash that band in. You can tell them this from the South saying mashed. So you want to press that band in and get it to where it's on like the hardest part of your torso. So like your ribs, your lungs, that hard place up under there. When you keep pulling it down, that's going to make it roll. You want it kind of tucked up and in, up under your girls. I did a previous take of this and tried to do that, but because of me having the other cami on, it's not going to work. It just didn't work right, and it didn't stay seated the way that it's supposed to. But I can do another live sometime and show y'all how to do these properly. The other thing about our demis that is so much better than a bra is because look at how much coverage you get. So it's still pretty, but you know when you wear a bra, how it, a lot of times that band, one, it moves, two, the band is going to cut into you. And so to me, I say it looks like you got a pack of hot dogs back there where it's like bump, 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 bump. I'm going to put my shirt back on in a minute, but you can see everything is smooth back here. Now I have this one ridge because I am super fluffy. Ruby Ribbon can work miracles, but it can't make everything go away. So I still have that one ridge, but if I was wearing a bra, I would have like 4 or 5. And I used to be so self-conscious about that. And then when shirts would get stuck in there, it would still, you know, sweat would get in, you know, it's just not pretty. It's not pretty. It's uncomfortable. Yeah, I didn't like it. It made me really, really self-conscious. So anyway, so this is the same color slate. Sorry, if you, whenever our seasonal items come out, if you see something you love, you need to snatch them up because once they're gone forever. And this color was a seasonal item several seasons ago. Okay, but here is that silicone gripper edge. And with our silicone gripper edges, they always need to be flat against your skin because your body heat in the silicone creates a seal where it is going to stay in place. As long as it is flat against that skin and it's not in a crease where that seal could be broken, it's going to stay in place. When I put these on, ladies, unless I go to the restroom and have on a longer cami and I need to physically move it myself to do that, I never have to move them. I can crawl around, I can chase my dogs, I can play with my grandbaby, I can do whatever I need to do. They are going to stay in place. So we're getting a black Athena on April the 4th. I'll be able to go live in my parties and in my VIP group. If you want to be a part of the VIP group, you can always reach out to me, but it will be in the comments. That link will be in the comments where you can ask to join. I would love to have you in there. I try to post inspirational, fun, funny things, but also all of our sales, more tips and tricks. I'm fixing to start putting some styling tips in there. Just all things girly, all things womanly, all things wonderful. No drama, no politics, nothing like that. And don't we all need a break from that? So get you an Athena, ladies. Treat yourself. You deserve this. We also have a sale going on right now, and Athena is not part of it. But we have a sale going on right now, so hop over into Wise Women Camis so that you can check that out. It's almost like getting a cami for free, and you can get the 3 that you need to have: one to wear, one to wash, one to rest. So thank y'all so much, and I will be talking to you very soon. Bye-bye.